This is step one. This is step one in making a healthy cheese egg omelet. Okay, you can use the egg beaters, and then you can take fat-free sour cream, Tostitos restaurant style salsa, whip it together, and then get your pan buttered up with some, I can't not believe it's not butter or something along those lines, smart balance. Then you go get you some toast, and then the only part that's really, fattening is this cheese here, but they have fat-free cheese at the store you can try out. It just takes longer to melt. Then of course get a little bit of this black silk coffee because it's got the bold, and then mix it down to a fine granule there, and then start making the espresso later here. But yeah, this is step one so far. I got this on medium heat. I kind of copied a little bit. I based the idea off of the Wortham recipe. I'm going to try and flip it here in a minute once I see that the egg is a little bit tough here on the bottom. So one sec, I'm going to set the phone down. I don't know if you can see this, but try and keep it together. Okay, I got it flipped now. I'm going to just let it continue to cook on medium heat, but I'm going to go ahead and take this, sorry y'all, hold on, take this cheese and then sprinkle it around. Alright, that's what it's looking like right now. Alright, I'm going to get to work on this coffee over here. This process is a little bit time consuming also. I take and I just beat this thing upside down. Okay. Now I'm just transferring it all into a container that can be sealed later. But right now, going back to the espresso, I already had, oh boy. Well, anyways, we'll do it like this. I had already put the water in there. I got this also from Dusty, except he uses real coffee beans, or at least he did when I learned the recipe from him. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on because I'm not going to steam the milk. If you want to steam the milk, that's what this thing over here is for. Then you just want to turn the dial all the way up on the steamer there. I'll come back to that. I'm going to check this egg here. Okay, it's folding time. Alright, it's a little delicate. I'll just leave it on that side for a minute. Okay. Now I'm going to seal up these beans here. Oh, sorry, camera is moving. Okay, hold on, let me set it down. I got to use two hands. Okay. Of course, Dusty also told me that if you don't mix the milk in the first 30 seconds with the coffee, that it starts to get bitter, or with espresso. I'm going to go ahead and I got 2% milk. It's supposed to have fat in it to bond with the acid in the coffee, but I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of this in there. I know some people wait till the end, but I'm going to stir it all up anyway. And then I'll take one Truvia because I'm down to my last 3 packets, but this is like healthy. Okay. And then I'll just let that sit there for a minute till the coffee's ready. I'm going to flip this omelet over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off. There's no reason for the heat to be on. It's basically done. And then I'll transfer it over here with the toast. But I'm going to try and clean up my mess while I'm doing this phase of the cooking. Unplug the coffee, you know, fire hazards and whatnot. Not the coffee, but the, you know, this thing. Okay. Alright, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to making breakfast or anything, but it is good to have a general idea what you're doing. Okay. Just take that. Okay. Okay. Now my coffee thing leaks, so I have to hold the handle up to keep all the water from escaping. Oh. Alright, I'm just going to keep letting it come out there. I'm going to go ahead and get my fork ready and start stirring in this stuff all together. You know what, I might give it a little bit of a mocha flavor here. Take this Nestle's Quick. Alright. Not exactly like Starbucks, but you know, this is like the quick version. Okay, or the easy version, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Now I gotta mix that in before it gets too late. There's probably still going to be a little bit more coffee coming out or whatever. I just want to get this all blended in together so that the chemical reaction takes place. Okay. Alright, I'm going to clean up my mess a little bit. Alright. I'm going to turn the steamer on and let out the excess steam. Now I'm going to turn it to off. Unplug the top here to let out the whatever pressure's left over, if there's any. Alright, and now we got a healthy little breakfast. Oh dang.